Yo, bro, I think
What's
we're
up?
wearing our shoes wrong. I think we're wearing our shoes wrong. If the goat's wearing his the shoes this way, we need to wear them this way, bro. Trust me. We're wearing our shoes wrong. Hey, welcome back to the Shoe Dog Podcast, episode 97 or 98. Sorry, guys, I'm just basically sorting something out quickly. My monitor's speaker was still on. So welcome back to episode 98 of the Shoe Dog Podcast with me and the bro 808 Kicks ATL. Hope you're having a great time out there. Hope you're all looking after yourself. But like I'd say at the start of the channel, start of the review, it's the start of the podcast, I mean, please do like, follow, subscribe, comment, chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do, guys, because you know what it's all about. It's all about talking about these intricacy, problems and issues that are in the sneaker game. I'm going to call them drama now, bro. It's drama.
It's straight drama all the time. It's straight drama.
It's always straight drama, straight incidences every week now. But what are we here to do, bro? What are we here to do today, bro?
Same thing we do every week. Try to take over the world.
That's the one, bro. That's the one. Oh, bro. We're wearing our shoes wrong. I'm telling you, we're wearing our shoes wrong. If Michael Jordan's wearing his shoes this way, we need to wear our shoes this way. That's all I'm saying.
What madness are you referring to?
I'm talking about the madness about wearing your tags with your sneakers, bro. Wear your tags with your sneakers. That's what MJ's wearing it. So basically, you have to wear it that way. If you want to be a goat, you need to wear the tag.
No.
Goats get tagged.
No.
What?
No. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. He's wrong. You know what? He ain't wrong. He can do what he want to do, just
it's
like everybody else. Everybody else can do what they want to do. It's okay. Hell, once you pay for it, it's yours too, right?
Yeah.
So you can do it. Bro, you swap laces just like a lot of other people. I've swapped laces before, like put laces in and then come with it and all that. Like you can do what you want to do, man. It's okay. I don't like it, but if you like it, that's all that matters.
No, I don't. Have you ever honestly? Have you ever worn a tag with your sneaker?
Yeah, I wear the pull to eject tag on the Dornbecker 5 look.
Okay, cool.
That's the only hang tag I've ever let rock on a sneaker. Any other sneaker, if it got a hang tag, it'll be in the box. Not the DMP6. I didn't do the dog tag. Even with the reimagined 3s that's got the thin, lightweight hang tag. Nope, won't do it.
Yeah, you know what it is. If you wear a tag, right? I respect you if you guys wear a tag, but I feel like if you wear a tag, it sounds like you're from a Western movie. It's basically, you know those
Spurs.
What do you call them? Spurs at the back. Ching, 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 ching. That's what it sounds like, bro. Because like, you know what? Honestly, Honestly, I've worn my tag once somewhere for the first time. I got my black cement 3s. That's a long time ago, and 2018, I think. And I was like, why does do you wear the tag? Don't you wear the tag? And then basically I thought, you know what, I'm actually self-snitching. Today's episode is all about self-snitching. But basically, right, I was like, do you wear the tag? Don't you wear the tag? Is it a statement if you wear the tag? And then first time I wore the tag, and all I heard was ching, ching, ching. I was like, oh, this is annoying. I'm taking this tag off. 2 seconds in, 3 seconds in, I'm taking this tag off. I ain't walking outside the house with this tag on, bro. Like, I understand people wearing tags. I understand that. You're trying to be like the GOAT, Michael Jordan. But, no, I can't wear the tag. I can't wear the tag, bro.
No, you ain't no trying to be like the GOAT. I feel like this might be more him trying to be like some other people he might have seen doing it, because every time we saw him with the shoes on, it was either in an ad or a game, and I ain't seen no hang tag in none of them ads or games.
Yeah. But what a beautiful sneaker, the Fire Red Freeze, bro. What a beautiful sneaker. I'm glad that came back out. But yeah, if you want to be like the GOAT, if you want to replicate the GOAT, wear your Fire Red Freeze tags with your Fire Red Freeze. Maybe you can aspire to fly like the GOAT and walk through the air like the GOAT. But you could probably believe you can fly like the GOAT as well. But yeah, it's up to you guys if you wear the tag or not. You know what the worst thing is if you wear a StockX tag.
I would much sooner wear a hang tag than
the StockX tag. You know, wasn't that flex back in the day? It was almost like a I wear my StockX tags because I got my I swear done younger sneakerheads, no, like hypebeasts. I'm gonna call them hypebeasts, right? I'm pretty sure there was a phase in 2020 or 2019 where people were wearing their tags and they were wearing their StockX tags because they thought, nobody else can get this sneaker. I paid X amount of money for this sneaker. I'm going to wear my StockX tag with pride. A lot of people were doing that. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people were wearing those tags.
When was it cool?
It was never cool. I'm not saying it was cool. I'm just saying
so it's not a flex. If it ain't cool, it ain't a flex. But it's an attempted flex. It's attempted flex. It's not a flex.
Yeah, they tried to do something. But Then I think off the back of that, remember, I'm pretty sure you do remember this because I think we talked about this, not on the podcast, this is pre-podcast days. Remember the tag where you could actually bring up the price of the sneaker, the relative price
we talked
of
about
the
it.
sneaker.
We talked about it.
Did we?
I think we did. I think we talked about it on the pod. That was no. A waste of money, a waste of time, and hindsight being 2020 at this point in the sneaker game, nah, you taking that tag right on off there, bro. Right on off there. I told you, I seen a dude with a StockX tags on Court Purple 13s.
Yeah.
Like, no. You don't? No. It was never cool, though. There was no consensus on that being cool, ever. No, I feel like there's a consensus on wearing Nike hang tags and Jordan hang tags. There's a consensus. There's a large group of people that rock with that. Nobody was ever advocating for wearing StockX tags and GOAT tags and eBay tags on your sneakers. That's corny, bro.
Yeah. I feel GOAT never did a tag, did they?
Yeah.
Did they?
I think so. I got a couple pairs from GOAT. I believe there was a tag on it.
I can never remember.
It might have been a paper tag though, or something.
Yeah, it was a paper tag. It was a certificate, I think, and paper. But I never knew them for having a tag. But bro, today's episode, it's all about snitching. It's all about dressing up. It's some craziness this week. You know what? Christmas has brought the wild side out of everybody this week, bro.
You might want to get into it, dude.
I'm telling you, it's crazy. But how's your week this week though, bro? Before we get into it,
busy, super busy. Holiday season, bro, is a lot of moving parts. Thankfully, seems like in the Atlanta area, traffic has died down because a lot of people going out of town for the holidays. So that was my only saving grace throughout the week. But outside of that, bro, just regular holiday foolishness outside.
Yeah,
not regular. It is toned down, but you know, traffic is big problems for everybody in big cities now. So it's just
yeah. I holiday, like Christmas, like you said like a couple of weeks back, Christmas has never been Christmas. It feels like that this year more and more. Like, if I'm honest, like I've been more around in the house than out the house, and it just feels like, you know, Christmas ain't Christmas. We got a Christmas tree up and stuff like that, which is great. Oh, bro, my girlfriend knows me so well. She got me a pre-Christmas present for me, and she got it because my mate was coming around, so she actually got it for us, and it was this BattleBot. And literally, it's, you know, Rock'em Stock'em, like the robot thing, yeah. But this is BattleBots. You got a controller.
You know my last name, Rock'em.
Yeah, we had a controller. We had basically, you put them on the floor, you can box each other. Yeah, bro. Yeah, pretty much. But these were like proper legit. You can actually drive these robots to actually beat each other up, which is quite fun. It was quite fun. Yeah, bro. I was on an undefeated streak, right? My mate was getting crazy because I'm pretty sure it was 16-0 at one point. Like I put it down, he put it down. He's not me. And my robot's going backwards swinging, right? And it's like literally because obviously it's got a pivot at the bottom. So if you hit it, it kind of rocks back. Right, it's almost going, and then somehow I find a way to actually get it back up, right, and then I box him out, and then he's really annoyed at me. I'm talking about at least 16. It was 16-0, and then he tried it with my girlfriend. And he beat her 3-0, and he goes, you try again, and I kept beating him, and he got really annoyed, right? Not really annoyed, but he's really like, how am I not beating you? How is your robot not going down? I was like, yo, bro, and we even swapped robots, and I still beat him. And you know what was really funny? I lost the last two before we stopped, right? And then now it's like, oh, TJ, did you just give him the win?
Well, I mean, if you up 16-20 wins, like, what's a couple of losses?
Yeah, exactly. And then you know what he said to me when he left was, I'm reigning champion. It's not about how many times you won, it's the last time you won. I was like laughing at him. You absolute troll.
Nah. We going with a seasonal structure right here. It's the most wins. It's the champion.
And by the way, he does listen to this podcast as well.
That's okay. Bruh, you lost, bro. You lost. Okay. TJ got more wins than you. This is a seasonal structure with this right here. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying. I'm the official for y'all's fights, okay? It's the most wins. That's who's the best. So there we go.
Can you imagine? Breaking news. Q Rocker coming from Atlanta, refereeing in London, live streaming to watch the fight.
Some battle bots.
From battle bots. Oh, bro, we even looked up. Robot Wars. Remember Robot Wars?
No.
They used to have a UK Robot Wars. Yeah, TV show. Yeah.
So it was BattleBots here.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I think it was on Comedy Central or Vice or one of those type.
Yeah.
Type channels.
We had an equivalent. We had Robot Wars, and we started looking back at that because that show doesn't run anymore. It's quite an old show. Yeah, bro. Some of the robots were crazy in that, man. Seriously, like, and then ironically, my missus is like, I wonder what other robots they got, and then she's like, oh, these got weapons.
Stop. It's over. It happened.
Yo, bro,
it's over.
You know what? We're still big kids. Like, I would say, even when you get older, especially guys, even when you get older, we're still big kids. We still love playing with our little toys. Trust me. And I mean that in every way, bro.
You know what? I'm gonna move on past that. It's a lot. There's a lot I can say right there, but it's a family show.
Say it.
No, it's a family show.
One day we will say it under the Patreon, bro.
Yo, if you know what I mean by this a family show in the context of what TJ just said, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean.
Swiftly moving on.
Swiftly, very, very swiftly.
Moving swiftly. Let's move on. But yeah, it was good. Like I said before we started recording, Mrs. is like, nah, she banned me from doing any content over Christmas now because I'm never free, and she's like, I want to spend time with you. So I'm like, alright, cool. Like, I won't be doing any more videos. Yeah.
What are you talking?
We might have something. We might have something for Christmas Eve. That's it. That's pretty much it. But no videos.
All right.
We might have something. But before
go ahead.
Before we move on to the quick strikes, I was contemplating putting this question out to the actual community, but I didn't. Let's just do it ourselves. What's three, not silhouettes, and this is not even going loose, choose or dumb. This is just honest opinion. What's 3 colorways that you would rock for the rest of your life? Not silhouettes, colorways.
Triple black.
Triple black, right. So anything black metallic, yeah.
White and red black. White and red blue. No, white and blue black. I'm sorry. So
okay.
Triple black, white, black and red, and any variation in white, black, and blue, any variation.
All right, cool. Let's make it a bit more specific. What 3 colorways, predominant colorways, would you wear? I'm talking Royals, Breads, Chicagos, black metallics. No, but that's being more generic. Like I'm being specific now. What 3 sneakers?
Those you talking about 3? Just 3 sneakers?
Yep.
Black metallic 5. Chicago 1.
Ooh, okay. Now that's where it becomes a bit difficult because you're like, what should I pick? On your basis, I would be picking a Royal one as well.
No.
Okay.
Not for me. Sheesh. I want to say Penny One. I want to say Penny One, but the silhouette of the Penny One is so, the shape of it is so odd. You know what? Motorsport 3.
Ooh, okay. The Motorsport 3, yeah?
I can live with that. I almost said Space Jam, but that would have been cheating.
Why?
Because blue, purple, but well, yeah, Space Jam.
Okay.
Black no, I can't go Space Jam. Ain't got no white in my room. My 3-shoe rotation. No, Columbia 11.
Okay. I respect that.
Legend Blue, Columbia, UNC, however you categorize it. The white and blue and black Jordan 11.
Yeah, I'm going Chicago 1. I'm going metallic black 5, and I'm going Bread 11.
You ain't got no. Oh, so you just 2 colorways then.
Yeah, red and black, bro. Red and black.
You ain't following your own rules, bro. You supposed to pick a 3rd colorway.
No, 3 colorways. I'm talking. Yeah. I could have gone. I could have gone the Royal ones.
You didn't answer the first question.
Yeah.
So I chose based on my answers for the second question based on the answers for the first question.
Yeah, but guys, if you're listening to this, let us know what 3 colorways or what 3 sneakers you would wear for the rest of your life, knowing the fact that you'll never ever get another sneaker or colorway or a kind of different name, like a different variation of that. Let us know what you would pick, because that's quite an interesting one, especially like if you had that 3 choice. It was almost like, what 3 sneakers would you pick to leave your house and never come back to it, pretty much.
Yeah, I would have to go with those. Black metallic, Chicago 1, and Legend Blue. I think I could do that.
But
I could do that. I would hate that 2 of them gonna end up yellowing. But
yeah. But bro, that question makes me cry a bit, because like when I think about it, he got games, got Flint 13s, got like Thunders, Lightnings, bro. All of them are gone.
It's levels.
Raging Bulls. Yeah,
it's levels. Though. The Raging Bull did not come to my mind. You gave me 3.
Yeah,
so out of every sneaker in this room, and I don't have Legend Blue 11, so I chose that over every sneaker that I have with blue in it. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to go Penny One, but nah. I'm not gonna pick a Dunk. I'm not gonna pick a blue Jordan 1. I don't hold any of the blue Jordan 1s that high outside of the fragment, which, you know, that's a real status sneaker. So that's a different conversation. That's a different thought process. Like,
yeah.
When I think about just general blue, my favorite blue sneakers, the Columbia 11 might be it. It might be number one. That's the
not
only.
Even the true blue.
Nah.
Not even the true
blue threes? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Because you know
ones?
I hold. No. You mean OG Royal, white and royal, with black swoosh?
No, black and the OGs.
The OG. Nah, I would do the white and blue before I did the OG. To be honest with you.
Oh, so you don't like the?
That's just my personal. No, it's not that I don't like it. I just like the Chicago color blocking better. And I like the red color blocking.
I get that. I do understand that. Definitely understand that. But yeah, it's an interesting conversation. It very is, because like it's the amount of sneakers that we have in our rotation. You really have to put your mind to it, because it's not the ones you're picking, it's the ones you're losing that kind of gets you. Like, I'm gonna lose this, and this, and I'm gonna lose this and this and this. Like, bro,
I went straight to what I can pick. I lose what I lose. I mean, obviously there's a lot to lose, so I just got to go for what I know.
Yeah. But do you wanna hear a little bit of a funny story before we actually do move on to the quick strikes? My mate was down on the 20th, right, which was a Wednesday, and on that Wednesday is the day you picked to actually start renewing our thumbnail. And I know I was gonna mention this, but I thought this is a funny story. So me and my mate had been drinking, right, and we had some rum and coke and all of that stuff, and we were a bit lubricated, and we was watching TV, watching series, and watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine and all that stuff. And then you pinged up a message with you holding the black metallic 5s, right, in your pose for the photo, right? And I'm like, all right, cool. And you were like, if you don't get me a picture, I'm gonna do this picture by myself and this thumbnail by myself. And I started laughing, right? And I was like, bro, I'll get it to you tomorrow. I'm my mate's here. Then I thought, you know what? Allow this. I'm gonna do it now. So went upstairs, got the fit ready, got everything ready, took the first picture, and I was my mate was a bit out of it, right? And this is the same mate that was actually playing BattleBots. He was a bit out of it, and he was like, oh, take it this way. I said, bro, is it gonna be fine? Because I want to, and like I explained to you, I want the thumbnail to be open, so like it looks like it's inviting people in. See what I'm saying? Rather than like cross each other and stuff like that. I want it to be like symmetrical. And then he goes, yeah, it's fine. And he took the picture, and it was the wrong way. And I sent it to you, and you did it one way, and I was like, no, that don't look right. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, bro, we need to do this again. He was like almost sleeping, and I was like, bro, we need to do this again. What do you mean you need to do this again? It's like, we need to do this again. And it's like, no, bro, I don't want to do it. Like, you can't, you just flip it. I said, bro, if you flip it, all the words are the wrong way. Because you was like, the words will be the wrong way, I need it the right way. And then it was, oh man, seriously. And then like literally took another photo, and ran back upstairs. Ironically, it took me 10 minutes to find my fire red 5s, right? Because I didn't know where they were, because they're right at the bottom, right? And then, me being me, I put them back in the same space and forgot where they was. So the second time round, I'm looking for the sneakers in the wrong pile again. I was like, where are these? And then my mate's like, you're taking too long, bro. You're taking too long. I want to rest. I said, I know they're here. And I literally spent another 10-20 minutes trying to find them again. It's not a good situation, bro.
I don't know what to say to you right now about that. I really don't. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. Everybody got their own experiences. It should not have taken you that long to find a OG Jordan 5 fire red, bro. Shame,
bro. The boxes look the same, bro. Oi, don't give me that yellow card, bro.
Yellow card for you, sir. Because I'm gonna tell you right now. It's the same for you as it is for me. The only 2 sneakers that are 5s, by the, because I know a bunch of 6 boxes look just like 5 boxes. So grace on that. However, the only 5 you should confuse with that fire red 5 is the PSG 5, because the colorways are very, very similar. Outside of that, you ain't got no excuse, bro.
No, bro. It was a box. It was trying to find a box because the box is exactly the same as most of the other boxes. And I'm like, I'm pulling out a 5 box. Oh, this is the K54 5s. This is this 5. This is that 5. I was like, oh, shit. Like, where is this sneaker? Where is this sneaker, bro?
Look at my face.
You're not impressed. Q's not impressed. He might turn around on me on the podcast.
Who are you? Who are you? I don't even know you right now.
I'm the guy with too many sneakers and I don't know what to do with them.
That you are. That is the truth right now. I'm not. Now we finally get to the truth.
I'm no longer in denial. I'm accepting my fate, bro.
Hey man. The first step to the path to recovery is admitting that you have a problem.
pretty much, bro.
We're gonna have to put you in Sneakers Anonymous, man. So
we're starting a new thing called SA Sneakers Anonymous. You know what? New Discord, SA Sneakers Anonymous. Tell us your sneaker guilt trips, sneaker confessions.
Are you playing?
I was just playing that.
Hold on, no, don't worry about it. We're gonna edit that out. Matter of fact, we're gonna take a break right now and edit that part out. We'll be right back.
We may or may not have headed to the last 5 minutes. Depends on how we feel.
Yeah, man. You never know. You never know with us.
But it's crazy week. Like I'm glad like Christmas is coming, New Year's is coming, and we can refresh and restart. Great things are coming. Hopefully great things are coming, and we are going to keep progressing like we normally do. But shall we move on to the quick strikes today, bro?
Yeah, let's go ahead, man.
Quick strike number 1, bro. What you got for the plate today?
Excuse me. Just a quick retraction from last week. Quick correction of ourselves. Because we would rather be held accountable than be allowed to run amok. We reported last week on the Jordan 3 Spike Lee. Allegedly, the Oscars Jordan 3 that was made for Spike Lee was found and then put up for auction, and neither one of us believed it.
Yeah, because we didn't believe the authenticity of where it came from.
No, Tinker Hatfield himself authenticated the sneaker.
Yeah, that's dope. That's very dope.
Yeah, so that's all I need. If Tinker says legit, it's legit.
Yeah. The other correction is there wasn't only one pair made for Spike Lee. There was about 15 pairs, I think, or 15 to 20 pairs that were made for that, and they went out to certain people. And it wasn't found in a bin. It was found in a donation somewhere, Nike's donation. So basically, they picked it up and auctioned it, which obviously we didn't know the full extent of the story then, but we know it now, which is better. But yeah, you're right. We got to correct ourselves when we kind of miss something, and that's good. That's a good indication. Yeah,
we got to.
But yeah, that was dope.
Furthermore, to close it out, the pair that Tinker is holding, the pair that allegedly was up for auction, is in fact on Sotheby's, and it's a size 12. If you know anything about Spike Lee,
Yeah.
Spike Lee don't wear no 12, dog.
Yeah, bro. It was us here thinking, right? It was here thinking like Spike Lee just done a madness, bro. Spike Lee's just thrown his sneakers in the bin.
Right.
Why is he upset? No, it's not. It's not his sneaker. How do you rate this sneaker? How do you rate this all gold Jordan 3?
It's super grail, bro. Super grail. I think it went for less than it's. I think it went for a little less than it should have.
Yeah.
$47,880 was the final sale. So it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out to around 50 after taxes and fees and whatnot.
That's a massive deal because like if you really think about it, like the all gold 3s, the only comparison sneaker you could actually take with that is either the Yeezy 1 or Red October or the Undefeated Force. Like, what are you picking? What are you picking?
No. I'm
talking about price range. I'm talking about price range.
Yeezy, I'm not paying. Ain't no Yeezy. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying. No. Listen to me.
Yeah.
If I had 50 to blow.
Yeah.
If I had 50,000 to spend and not miss, I'm buying this Spike Lee sneaker.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a size 11, because I'm gonna wear it a lot.
Yeah.
A lot, bro. I'm gonna make it do what it was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear this sneaker. Not necessarily every chance I get, but people gonna know that I got this sneaker and it's on foot. It's outside. It's photos. You know what I mean? It's you got to, bro. Listen. I don't care about no Red October, dog. We talking about this here. This is an Oscar. First of all, Spike Lee.
Yep.
It's the sneaker to commemorate him winning an Oscar, which is arguably the greatest achievement in filmmaking.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like winning a championship in whatever professional sport.
How many Oscars has Spike Lee got?
I think this was his first one.
Bro. How's that?
I don't know. I don't know how many he currently has. Because I'm not a big film guy like that. Like, I don't keep up with the awards and stuff like that. But we know Spike Lee should, along with Denzel and many other black creators, should have more awards than they do.
Oh,
but
man, that's tragic.
Spike Lee's a legend in filmmaking.
Yeah, that's his first one. Yeah,
like you talk about, you can't talk. People talk about Scorsese and Hitchcock and all these, bro. Put Spike is in there, bro. You can't put him in there. He belongs there. It's not a put him situation. He is. He put himself. You know what I'm saying? Spike Lee is a legend, bro. You just mentioned that he got game 13.
Yep.
Bro, that sneaker is attached to Spike Lee because of the movie, right?
Did he win it for the Black Klansman as well?
I think so.
Yeah, I think
which is super dope. But no, this on another level than a Yeezy to me, bro. And there is some bias in there, you know, because I'm off Yeezy at this point. I've been off Yeezy for a couple of years now, few years, really since Pablo. Since Pablo, I've been off Yeezy.
But you was never really on Yeezys like that anyway. Like
no. I'm talking about the person.
Yeah. I'm talking about I'm talking about the product. Yeah. I was talking about the product.
You know, I wasn't on the product because I wasn't on product at the time. I was on music. So I was on him. I was on his side. Like, I was a fan. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
That's different now. So once the product became a factor to me, I can't remove the attachment from the person. So that's why I have the bias. Not that it's not about the Nike Yeezy. It's about the Spike Lee Oscar 3s. It's not a slight on the Yeezy. It's more of a bigger on the Spike Lee sneaker because I hold this Spike Lee sneaker in higher regard than anything Ye ever made, Nike or Adidas. hella grills. Name them. Name a grill. Fragment 1. We just mentioned Fragment 1s. Nope. You get you put a Fragment 1 in front of me. You put that Spike Lee 3 in front of me. I'm picking the 3s. What else? Give me another grill.
I was gonna throw the Chicago at you, but that's a hard choice. I can't do that to you. Really?
Nope. I'm picking the 3s.
Okay. Well, I'm
gonna pick the 3s.
Bro, I can understand it. It has way more meaning because obviously of what it represents. But like, how is Spike Lee not got more Oscars? Like from Crooklyn, Do the Right Thing, Black Klansman obviously won it for Black Klansman. He got Game, bro. Malcolm X. How is he not got more Oscars?
Red Hook. What's School Days? School Days, my favorite Spike Lee movie. I done seen School Days at least 50 times.
Son of Sam as well. Isn't Son of Sam a movie that he made as well?
I don't think I've seen that, but I think
that's a good movie. That's a very good movie.
I mean, even like his more well, I was about to say recent, but it's been a long time. The one with is Jodie Foster? Is that her name? Man on Fire.
Yeah. Inside Man as well.
Inside Man. Yeah. All that stuff, man. Spike a legend, bro.
Yeah, bro. And he used, you know what? Spike, yeah, bro. 100%. Like you know, actors, the directors like Quentin Tarantino and Spike Lee always use the same actors, like Denzel Washington, and like ironically, he's moved on from Denzel Washington to use Denzel Washington's son in the Black Klansman. That's your bro. Imagine that.
Yo. Ain't this got the same outsole as the Tinker 3? The white one?
Yeah, of course it does. Hold on, I'll bring it to the table.
No. Don't do it. Don't worry about it. That's the black cement, the white cement. That's the white cement outsole.
Yeah.
Bet.
All right, cool. moving on to the next quick strike. Shout out to Spike Lee, absolutely legend in the movie industry, and legend in legend in the sneaker industry and legend in the movie industry. That's all you need to know about Spike Lee. Absolutely dope. Next quick strike. So basically, bro, let's talk about what you want to talk about next. Just Christmas vibes?
No.
What's up?
Let's do this this spring lineup real quick.
Oh yeah.
Going to get that out the way, because I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on all these releases. We can do it quickly. We always say quickly, but it's not always quickly.
Bro, I went through this. I went through the lineup.
So you got your bearings straight.
Yeah.
No, I ain't talking about what you're gonna cop. Let's just do opinions. Because I know you're gonna get at least half of this stuff. I already know.
Sneakers Anonymous. Sneakers Anonymous. Too much sneakers for my own good. You know what? Okay, cool. Before we go into the spring and summer lineup for next year, so I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people listening to this podcast, and probably a lot of people that are not into sneakers are probably thinking, why are these guys always buying sneakers, talking about sneakers, wearing sneakers? Alright, cool, it's a passion. But like the next question will be, you only got one pair of legs. Like, would you only got a left foot and a right foot? You don't need 200 sneakers. Like, logically speaking, that's probably correct, right? Illogically speaking, it's not correct, because I need the sneaker for every day of the year, bro.
No. Listen, we not finna do too much explaining, okay? Either you get it or you don't. And yes, you can only wear one at a time. Go tell that to the woman that got 100 pair of shoes. Go tell that to the dude that got 10 cars. Go tell that to anybody that buys in abundance. There's people walking around here with 10 chains on and got 20 more at the house. You can't talk to me about my sneakers, man.
You rap artist, 10 chains.
Come on with it. Look,
sneakers to us is like breathing.
Don't make me go 10 pairs. I could do it.
Yeah. By the way, shout to yo, bro. the question is, how many pairs can you wear with an actual, no, not in actual day. How many pairs can you put on yourself and rock in one sitting?
Sitting.
Like at one time, how many pairs can you wear?
One.
No, how many pairs can you rock?
What you mean? That's not good context.
All right, cool. I'm gonna say let's set a world record. Let's try and set a world record.
You mean no. So we can't do world record. We can do home records.
Home records, yeah. Let's go home records. I got a pair on my hands, a pair on my feet. A pair around my neck.
No. I didn't think you was going there. I didn't know you was going there. I didn't know you was going there. So, okay, a pair on my hands, a pair around my neck, a pair around my waist, and a pair on my feet, I guess. So 4.
What about wearing his earmuffs?
What you talking about? Some Uggs? I ain't got no Uggs, bro.
Yo, bro, this is jokes. This reminds me of what I'm so silly, bro. I'm so silly. The other day, right, for a laugh, and you know what is really funny? I got a pair of socks, clean socks, not dirty socks. Don't worry. I got a pair of clean socks. And I walked. My missus was just watching TV, and for a laugh, I thought, you know what, I just to make her laugh. And I do stuff to make her laugh, right?
No,
I do stuff to make her laugh.
No,
so
you didn't.
Listen. Right, so I ended up putting these socks around my ears, right, like this, and it looked like I was a shaggy dog, right? Like, you know those dogs with big ears. I put it around my ears. I walked in and I go, do you like my new fashion trend? She goes, what fashion trend? She looks at me, starts laughing. Do you like my socklings?
Bro, what is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you?
I don't know, bro.
Oh man!
You know what? It's just the way I am.
I don't know about you. I'm finna talk about these shoes. Come on,
all right, let's talk about these shoes.
Because I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you talking about. Yeah.
I will send you a picture later after this podcast, bro.
Bruh, no. No, don't send it. Do not send. Put it on IG. It's a put it on IG. You want to show somebody? Put it on IG. That's what you do. Yeah. Cough. No, cough. Let him hear the cough. Don't mute the coughs. Don't mute the coughs. He over here muting coughs, y'all. He trying to deprive y'all of the real experience of the Shoot Dog podcast. That's what he doing. We cannot let him get away with muting his coughs when he laughing. You got the cough and all that. Snort too while you laughing. Talking about that man talking about I put socks on my ears like a shaggy dog. God damn.
Bro, I'm just too silly, bro. I don't know why I do stuff.
That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. I can see it too. I can see it, bro. Yeah.
I literally walked into the room and she was like, "What have you done?" And I literally went off the top. I was like, "This is my socklings new fashion trend." Sorry. I apologize to you guys for my silliness because I'm really down to heart. I'm really a silly person. I'm really silly.
I know. We know.
All right, cool. Let's have a look at his lineup before we deter from the subject again.
Jordan 1 high 85. Metallic burgundy. Can we get a sheesh haul, please?
Ooh, it's nice. I like it,
bruh. This is probably my favorite white and red Jordan. I know it's metallic burgundy, not metallic red, but this is my favorite variation of a white and red Jordan ever.
Yeah.
How you feel about these?
I like them. I like them better than the purple metallic purples we got. Am I gonna get them? I don't know. Maybe it's too white for me, but it's nice. It's dope. And it's good to see that they bringing back something in terms of the metallic pack. They brought it with the purple, like the purple metallic purples.
They got it. They got a whole pack. They got a whole pack thing going with the metallics. But we can move on from that. That's dope. They didn't post none of the dates on this.
No, the dates are always movable. Let's not talk about dates. The dates are always movable.
Okay, Jordan 1 High Ivory.
I don't see the point of that.
Neither do I. It's not horrible, but I don't like it. And I will just go ahead and say I feel the same way about the Jordan 1 High Black White.
Yeah, you just brought out the 85 black and white. Why'd you just inverse it and produce another one? I don't understand.
No, this is a white bread, bro.
Yeah, I don't like
bread color blackened with white. No.
Is this the prime opportunity to pick that up and bread it out? If you wanted the bread, that's what customizer can do.
Bro, this is the customizers. You can paint that whatever color you want.
Yeah.
You can turn it into Pine Green 2.0. You can turn it into Shadow Backboard 3.0. Bro, I wish I didn't get the Electro Orange and waited on this. You know how easy this would have been to turn into Shadow Backboard 3.0 without the trash finish?
Yeah. Turn it into... You know what they should release? The Shadow again, like the Shadow. They need to release that. Like a lot of people will just grab that and turn it into a Shadow. Yeah, no.
This going to be... Yeah. People gonna turn into a shadow real quick.
That's
quick.
A perfect.
It's just the black bottom. That's the only thing that's gonna squash it. Is the black bottom.
All right, something that we haven't talked about, and something that just came to my mind. Do you feel some of these sneaker designs that they're pushing out at this moment in time,
they lazy?
Leaves it? No, not lazy. Do you feel that they customize? No, they are pushing some of these colorways out just for the customizers. Let's be like, some people will pick this up, the black and white, but do you feel like we saw the denim ones, we saw the denim airships, we've seen this white variation, we saw a lot of panda dunks, which a lot of people will customize as well. Do you feel like they're opening up an avenue where they know the sneaker might not sell out, but still people will pick it up to customize it? Because that black and white variation of the 85, or the reverse black and white, or the bread white, you want to call it, that's a perfect example of people just picking that sneaker up and saying, you know what, I'm going to customize that, and I'm going to turn it into something I want. And as a customizer, I would pick that up.
I don't think that's something they bank on. I think somebody up there is thinking that.
Yeah,
for sure. Somebody is thinking that. Listen, for as many people as I think don't understand, there's probably I'll go as far as half, but I really want to say maybe a quarter of the people in the company actually understand.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're gonna go a quarter of the company globally,
yeah,
even let's just take the whole swoosh brand globally. If there are 25% of the people in the company that really understand, how many of those people can push buttons and move needles? Probably out of that 25%, let's do whole numbers. 1,000 people. We know that's not the truth, but let's just hypothetically, there's 1,000 people in the company total, from bottom to top. 250 of these people actually understand. So out of a 250 of 1,000, how many of those 250 actually have enough pull to do something or make something happen?
That's the question. That's the question. How many of these 250 people are in those positions to make those decisions? And that's what it comes down to. But like,
And that's
the reason why I say it,
like that's a broad theme for us in general in the culture. Like that's part of the reason why we get on here and gripe, and we get on here and diss, and we get on here and critique every week, is because we want to know. Like we know the people that are up front that can push a button because they get name dropped and they do ads and they get caught. Gentry get caught wearing, you know, exclusive stuff. James Whitner get caught wearing exclusive stuff. Like the artists and the collaborators and the people that we know in the company that are in the company for the same reasons we would want to be in the compry.
Yeah. Make a difference, to make a difference.
Right. Because we understand.
The only reason why I'm saying this, like, it's not a new thing either. It's something that I just now clocked onto, because I can name like 4 or 5 sneakers where I believe they were, like, even if they were general release, they were dope sneakers, but they were prime for like customization. Like we're talking denim 6s, denim 1s, electric orange. We're talking about heritage 1s. Now we're talking about this black and white. They're perfect examples of, right, if they don't sell out, they will sell out. They eventually will sell out to somebody that's going to buy them and customize them to something. Like I used, like, prime example, the Bloodlines. I used that and converted that into the what I wanted in terms of the Chicago and the bread. Like these sneakers are, they will sell either way, either at first hand or on sale, or on the actual resale market, or basically sit around for a little while and then sell out eventually, and to the customizers who pick it up to actually kind of do customs on it. Bro, it's a wide range, and I believe like some of these sneakers, especially GR sneakers, are designed that way. So like, even though they won't sell out and they're not popular colorway, people will get inspired by them to do something to them.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's gonna always be a fact. I don't know. I just don't think that many people in the company have that type of perspective. You know what I'm saying? Certain people do for sure, and it could be a large number, because I would be one of those people. I would want to work for Nike.
Yeah.
Put it like this: if I knew right now, in real time, that I was qualified for a position in the company where I can make at least as much as I'm making now with similar growth potential, I wouldn't be working where I'm working. I would be working at Nike. You know what I'm saying?
The thing
and
is,
I would be trying to figure out how to make shit happen for real. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, especially with stuff like this, it's us to actually dictate that, because when you work for the brands, you kind of got an idea and vision of what you're going to progressively push out, and then you got like now 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever the actual plan is, right? And you're working on that. But it's for us as a community, as sneakerheads, we're the ones who look at a sneaker and critique it. And we're the ones who say, oh, they could have done this or they could have done that, because we have that passion for it. And you said, like you just said,
and we choose this. We choose this path. You know what I'm saying? This creator path. Like, you were doing this and I was doing this before we came together. So we chose this.
Yeah. Right, let's go back to the sneakers. Sneaker time.
Okay.
Because we could talk about this a load more. Yellow ochre.
That's a whole part. They on the sneaker lab they said ochre. I was wondering how to pronounce it too. I was waiting on it. These are hard.
Yeah. Goes with the taxis, goes with the pollens really well, to be honest.
It's like a reverse pollen.
Yep. A Chicago pollen, pretty much.
Yeah, Chicago color blocking. They stayed away from saying Chicago color blocking on their sneaker live too.
Yeah.
They called out other color blockings. They called out the fire red color blocking, but they did not say Chicago color blocking when they talked about this yellow ochre women's Jordan 1, which I think is women's sizes sizing only, which I think is cool too, because we had taxis in full family, we had Pollins in full family. We can let the women have this yellow Chicago. I think it's dope.
Yeah, it's up.
Yeah. However, Jordan 1 low 85 metallic navy. Where's Michael Bjorn? Bjorn Golden? What you got? What you got, Bjorn? What you got, Bjorn? Women's exclusive. Women's exclusive. Extended sizing. Extended sizing on the Jordan 1 women's metallic gold. Jordan 1 high metallic gold.
You know what?
Bro, this gold is a slap. This navy low 85 is a super duper OG slap in the face. Michael Bjorn. Hey, Bjorn Golden. Let me talk to you again, bro. For a quick second. You need to shut your mouth and know your role. Okay? Shut your mouth and know your role. Big swoosh. Big jump man. Big wings. Look. Metallic pack. We don't need. Come on, bro. We don't need no collab on this. We don't need no stamp, no cosign on none of this metallic foolishness, bro. Metallic foolishness. All spring the Jordan brand bringing with D1, bro. Y'all talking about y'all sick of one, bro. Okay, take this.
Controversial take, right? I don't think Adidas can produce anything next year that can beat the Black Cement Reimagined bread.
We ain't even got there yet. Shoot some shots, man, please. Shoot some shots for yourself. Shoot some shots for yourself.
I really don't believe, right, that Adidas have got anything that can compete with that sneaker. That Jordan 4 reimagined bread. Black cement bread, what you want to call it. I'm sitting here right this moment in time, and I had a conversation. I was in a group the other day, and I had this conversation, and I was like, sitting here right this moment in time, what is Adidas going to produce that's going to beat that sneaker next year? And I can't see anything.
See, this how you part right here. Y'all heard what the man said, man. We ain't gotta talk about this no more. Y'all heard, we ain't even got to it yet. We ain't even got to it yet. Let's get to some trash.
One thing. Go back up. They made a mistake. One thing is they made a mistake.
Bro, these two sneakers right here, this metallic gold high and this metallic navy low, 85. Come on, bro.
No, both dope.
Even though you don't like lows.
No. That metallic low, perfect. The metallic low is perfect. That high, the metallic gold high, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting.
Gone bottom.
I know it's gone bottom, but I'm still waiting for them to do the inverse version of the NRG gold toe. They've done the gold toes.
No.
They've done the gold toes.
No.
I know.
No, bro. No, we don't need a gold toe on the white.
I like that. I like
you're a customizer.
Yeah, I know. But I want that pattern leather NRG.
You can do that.
I know, but I want the inverse version of that because I've got the gold toes. I got the top three gold toes. I want the inverse version of that gold toe, and that was rumored to come out this year, and it didn't happen. So I'm a bit annoyed by it. But
it's this.
I know, and this is why I like it. I like it. I just wish it was the other version.
Why? This is better. I think this is better. We ain't got to argue. We agree to disagree.
Okay, cool.
We agree to disagree. I think this metallic gold is the best Jordan 1 high I've seen for next year. So thus far, I will say that. Jordan 2 women's black sail. Jordan 2 Python.
Yo, the overlays have got python skin on it as well, which is dope.
Okay. Jordan. Jordan
I like
low.
Silence and okay.
Jordan 2 low women's black varsity red. Jordan 2 low python. There's a high python and a low python.
Low python.
Okay, now we can get back to some little bit of conversation. Jordan 3 Midnight Navy.
Oh man. They just need to drop the true blue.
This?
They just need to drop the true blue. It's too close to the Wizards.
All right, that was that. Air Jordan 3. Those were facts, by the way. Jordan 3 Ivory. We talked about these before.
Dope.
The,
What?
the double,
yeah. I like the double jump man, double jump man. The one thing I said when I saw this sneaker is that those underlays underneath the elephant print needs to be free and reflective, because that, you know, when they did the craft ones, they kind of took that from the craft ones, but they didn't kind of have the free and reflective. And maybe they did that and they made the sneaker look cheap, so they took that away. Maybe, I don't know, but I thought that was going to happen with the overlays. The only thing I don't like about that sneaker is the covering for the actual lace holes, for the plastic lace holes. That's one thing I would cut.
You mean the age look?
No. See right at the top where the laces go through, right? And it's got, you know, those plastic derivative for the lace holes at the top in the middle section of that sneaker. They've got the grey paneling coming up.
Right.
Through
you would have made
like
it
that.
Elephant print.
Yeah, I would have made it elephant print. Oh, I would have just taken that away, because it's. I know it looks like it's a cover up on the actual laces. Yeah. It looks up.
Oh no, you're talking about the double.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, these the Jordan 3 MM. this is the same thing as the Jordan 1 MM to me. I don't like either of them. The colorway is too reminiscent of the I'm on my year 3, in my opinion. Which is why I don't rock with it. I can understand other people rocking with it.
We already know when they're onto a good thing, they always keep rinsing it. And remember, we already had it. Chew, rinse, and repeat. That's all. It's always like that, bro.
That outsole is gonna be so yellow. Jordan 4 bread reimagined.
Yeah.
Air Jordan 4 women's metallic gold.
My missus loves those.
Jordan 5 olive.
Oh, yay. With that ballistic mesh material.
Now I'm gonna go back.
Yeah.
Air Jordan 4 bread reimagined. I'm gonna let you know right now, this is the last time I want to talk about this sneaker.
Okay. That's it.
This is the last time I want to talk about how crazy it looked. This is the last time I want to talk about the actual pictures that people are putting out of the real sneaker. You know, backdoor, early pairs and whatnot.
Yeah.
This is the last time I want to talk about how I would not tolerate any disrespect of this sneaker.
You can't disrespect that sneaker, bro.
If the Jordan 3 Reimagined is arguably #1 sneaker of the year 2023, I don't respect no negative energy coming for this Jordan 4 bread reimagined.
Yeah,
that's all I got to say, and that's it for me. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna say, I know that sneaker's gonna be dope. You know why? I already seen a variation, not that variation, but I've already seen a all black Jordan 4 when I did the custom for the 4s. I know how it looks. I know how it feels. I already know that sneaker's dope. This is why I said what I said, because I've already done it to a Jordan 4 all black leather. I've done it, bro, because I customized it.
Hey. audience, supporters, family, bros and sisters, family, y'all the family. Y'all know TJ had 2 pairs of
What the Force?
The Jordan 4 what the, and he painted one of them black. If y'all didn't know that, now you know. We ain't got to talk about this Jordan 4 Reimagine no more. If you know the top 3, oh, it's not top 3, the Jordan 4, the leather on it, I still regret not buying that sneaker. It was on sale.
Yep, it went on sale.
It was on big. It was like 140 or 135 or something like that. Last time I saw it sitting on the shelf.
I got my second pair. I got my second pair in the sales. I got the first pair, and I wanted a second pair because I wanted to customize it to make it look like the mock-ups. And this is why it blacked out all blacked out one pair. And this is why I know the reimagined breads are gonna be absolutely dope because if it come with the same. Yeah, I did both shoes left and right, and I actually had one all white.
You can alternate if you want to.
Yeah, exactly. I know that sneaker's dope. I know that sneaker's gonna be dope. So I'm already geared up for it.
I hate you with the fools. Jordan 4 women's Jordan 4 metallic gold.
Yeah.
Metallic action.
Yeah.
The Olive 5 just. I'm gonna say this.
Go on.
I'm not gonna buy this shoe.
Yeah.
Cause I know I ain't gonna wear it. But I'll be damned if this ain't one of the best Jordan 5s.
Yeah. I know why you're not gonna buy that because you're really good at Camel 5s. Because it's quite similar. In retrospect, it's quite similar to this.
Yeah, and I don't even wear those.
Yeah, but yeah, this
I think they easier. The camos are easier. The P51 is what you're talking about.
Yeah,
it's easier because it's red instead of orange.
Mm-hmm.
But no, bro, this him. They ain't been out in hella years.
Mm-hmm.
It was a grail. It's a grail for a lot of people.
Yep.
And it's gonna do okay. I don't think it's gonna sell out. It's gonna do like the burgundy. It's hard to find burgundies right now, but when they first came out, they were sick. So I think this Olive's gonna do the same.
Like bro, we said I said the other day, don't sleep on 5s because like when they're gone, and when they're gone, the price starts to increase because people. Yeah, but Olive 5's definitely one sneaker I'm definitely get, bro. Yo, I like these lucky green Jordan 5s.
I knew it.
I like these lucky green Jordan 5s, bro. I'm no cap. Such a beautiful sneaker, bro.
Women's size, and you right there. You can do a 10.5. I can't really get away with 10.5. It's too tough. But,
23 on the green, 23 on the back as well, bro.
Yeah, that PE 23 on a 5, man, is different. Because don't no other J's do that.
Nope. Such a dope sneaker. Like, it looks so good. So good.
Green. Is the Jumpman on the back black, I think?
I haven't seen the back, to be honest.
But yeah, man, these hard. It looked like it's a little less blue and more translucent than normal as far as
It looks white. It looks like white translucent to go with the white upper, to be honest, rather than the bluish translucent.
We'll see once we start seeing the retail pictures. Yellow Orc 6s. You can talk about them if you want to. I don't care about these.
I like them. I'm just gonna say I like them. Let's move on. I like them.
It's a yellow carmine.
Yeah, carmine, definitely.
It's a yellow carmine. If you know look up. If you don't know the carmine, look at the carmine 6 and make it yellow, and that's the Yellow Orc 6.
Yeah,
I'm good on 6s, bro.
Really?
I'm good on 6s.
Okay.
I need the breads to come back so I can pay the infrared. I need the infrared to come back eventually. Reimagine infrared all leather. I'm waiting on that. Ooh. I said it first here too now. I said it first here too now. I called the 5s. I'm early. I'm way early on the 6. I call the Reimagine 5 all leather.
Don't look.
Infrared Reimagine all leather. Give it to us. Give it to us. You know what? If they did, they just did Carmine. Infrared all leather, black leather, infrared 6s. I'm with you. Let's go.
They might go stupid on that and make it satin.
No, that's trash. That's trash.
Oh God, talk about this. Let's talk about this
powder blue. Just tank. The satin red is just tank, bro. Yep. Powder blue 9s.
I know you like these. I know you like these as well. They look dope. Absolutely dope.
That might be in.
And it's hard to get you in, bro.
Might be in.
That's a dope sneaker. Very dope.
Say what?
That's a very dope sneaker.
Man, listen to the man when he tell the truth now. Listen to the man when he tell the truth.
And you know what? You know what? I don't mess around with 9s like that. But that's a very dope sneaker. Very dope sneaker.
Y'all listen. Jordan 13 blue gray. Go ahead, bro. Take it away.
There you go. I told you. There you go.
Next sneaker. Next sneaker. Jordan 14 Flint.
Nice. It's nice. It's all grey sneaker though. It's nice.
Suede
you know
toe.
how I feel. Yep.
Oh no. We're gonna have to look at this one. We're gonna look at this.
Show them the letter to love. Love letter. I mean, show them the love letter, bro.
Jordan 14 low, women's exclusive, women's sizing only. Unfortunately, because when I tell you this is a 5 Jordan 14.
Yeah. Yep. It's a chameleon. It's a chameleon 14, bro.
The audio supporters listen. Jordan 14 low women's love letter. Google it.
If you know the chameleon 1, if you know the chameleon 6, this is it. This is basically the Air Jordan 14 chameleon.
Low key, this is a top 5 sneaker from this collection.
Yeah, 100%. I didn't know.
The Bread Reimagined 4 is number 1. I'm gonna put the burgundy highs and the gold metallic highs at 2 and 3. I'm gonna put the metallic navy lows, and I'm putting this 14 in now. This love letter 14 in now.
Yeah.
I'm putting it above the 5s. I'm putting it above the 3s. Both the 3s. I'm putting it. No, I'm lying. It's the 6 man. It's the 6 man because them nines gotta be in there.
Yeah. I was about to say, bro, you forgot about some sneakers there. Yeah, that Jordan 14, that Jordan 14 love letter is dope. Like you know what? They shouldn't call it. They should just call it what it is. It's a chameleon, bro. Just call it a Jordan 14 chameleon.
Hey man, they gonna remember this. They gonna come up with a story. Most of the sneakers that we saw didn't have a story, so they gotta throw it.
You know what? This is the occasions I love when a sneaker comes out and we call it what it's supposed to be. This is going to be called the Jordan 14 Chameleon when it comes out. Watch.
Probably.
Yeah. And this is where we do justice.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We do.
That was the lineup, bro. Like, there's a dope lot of sneakers. We ain't even looked at collaborations. We haven't looked at any of the collaborations.
No.
There's a whole.
Ain't no need. See, I like to do that. This is just me. I like to do that case by case upon release because the collaborations gonna always they don't do this for collaborations. They do this for GRs. So all this stuff is as dope as most of this stuff is. They all GRs.
Yeah.
So we know they do that. They gonna let us know what's coming a couple of months before it start coming.
Yeah, exactly that, bro. It's gonna be interesting. Like we already, you didn't bring up the You didn't bring up the, what do you call it? The White Thunders.
So you talking about them black and white 14s?
No, the black and white 4s.
4s. Oh. Yeah. Nah.
Not feeling them.
Nah.
Yeah, I thought you was.
They cool. They cool. They cool. They cool. They cool. I ain't got no I ain't got nothing negative for them.
I remember.
They're not for me. No. Them black 3s, them all black 3s.
All black 3s.
You ain't seen them black 3s with the black elephant print, them triple black, the black cat 3s. You ain't seen them.
Oh,
Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Okay, but yeah. If you go, and you know what? Ironically, I posted on my Instagram the other day. In 2020, when the Crimsons came out, I predicted this, bro. When the Crimsons came out, I literally, bro, I guarantee there's a shadow variation of that all black with a little bit of color on it. There's a shadow variation of that. I did a purple one, I did a green one, I did a shadow variation.
Know what their problem is?
What's that?
You know what their problem is? See, here we go. I'm gonna give y'all this, Nike. I'm gonna give JB this. You listen up, Mike. With your bastard ass. Black metallic 4s. Next quick strike.
All right, cool. Next quick strike, bro.
You heard me, right?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah.
I heard you. All right, cool. Moving.
You talking about custom? Anyway, no. Let's talk about Gentry now. Let's talk about Gentry now, because I really want to know how you feel about this. You ain't seen this.
No, I ain't seen this.
Gentry Humphrey, the one and only. Cheetah print Jordan 5. That's a blurry picture. Hold on. Don't get it twisted, dog.
Okay, so it's Christmas time, y'all.
Can you hear this?
What do we do around Christmas time?
Yep.
Well, 5 days before Christmas, I choose to rock my sneakers of choice. So the 5th day of Christmas, or prior to Christmas, is about 5 golden rings. Well, I'm about using 5 golden rings as I rock the cheetah print AJ5. Never seen those before. My golden rings are represented into the eye stays of the shoe. You know, it's got to be a time where we get busy, go wild and shopping. So I got my cheetah print to keep me on point so I can stay wild like the animals. Hey, we're going to have some fun. 5th day before Christmas, AJ5.
Ooh. It's very unique. It's very unique. Very unique. I don't think I can pull that off.
Okay. I received your answer. I received your response. I want to be Gentry Humphrey when I grow up.
Exclusive, bro. Exclusive.
Cheetah print. Y'all, listen, y'all. Go right now while you're listening, because I know you can minimize it and you can keep listening and go to Google at the same time. For those of y'all that support us, that we love and appreciate, that are not watching us on YouTube, Gentry Humphrey's Christmas Jordan 5 cheetah print. Any combination of those words will get you to a picture and video of what we just saw. I ain't got nothing else to say.
Crazy sneaker.
Did you see the brown toe box?
Yeah.
Brown leather toe box, cheetah print, green netting.
Your Nike.
Gum
outsole.
Gum outsole and midsole on a 5 gum. What 5? Tell me a Jordan 5 that got gum on it.
It hasn't. None. Maybe
Gentry got it.
Maybe the wheat browns.
Gentry got it.
Yeah. Q wants to grow up to be Gentry Humphreys.
You remember when D'Angelo won the contest with Jordan and he got to design 1 through 14?
Yeah.
And he chose brown and gum?
Yeah.
That's the only thing touching what Gentry just showed, bro.
That's dope. That is
Anthony
actually
Hamilton, dope. He did brown leather with gum bottom, white midsole. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing on the planet that's touching that cheetah print. And it's goofy. Like the colorway, and no disrespect, when I say that respectfully, it's a goofy colorway. Because who gonna do a cheetah print upper with green netting with a brown toe leather with gum outsoles and whatnot? Who other than Gentry Humphrey is gonna design that?
Don't know, bro.
I want it.
I'll never have it.
I'll never have it unless I make it or have somebody make it for me. I won't be able to get it the way he got
bro.
It. But man, come on.
Yeah, Q wants to be on that list. Q, Nike, put Q on that list. He wants to be the next Gentry Humphreys.
No, look. Of course I want to be on the list. Everybody want to be on the list. Anybody in sneakers want to be on the list, but I'm just saying, bro. That's cheating.
That is cheating. Well, if you're Gentry Humphreys, it's not cheating, is it?
Nope.
Next Chris Crack, bro.
I want to show you this and get your thoughts on this. You know, Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah, of course I know Beavis and Butthead, bro. Yeah, that's the iconic.
Iconic?
Hmm?
It's a great word for Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead, Puma, Suede. Yeah. Take off, bro.
I like what they've done with it. I do like what they've done with it. Like grey, got the television screen from back in the day, which is the box. That's absolutely dope. One Beavis bomb Butthead. The sneaker looks all greyed out.
You see the hang tag?
I ain't seen the hand tag. What does it look like? Sorry, I can't see the hand tag.
TP. Oh, I'm sorry. Why is my screen at? Okay, my bad.
Oh, Beavis and oh, toilet paper.
TP. We got the TP hang tag. You know what I'm saying? Representation is the key, bro.
Yeah. That's dope.
Representation is the key.
Is that Nubuck or Suede on it? On the actual upper, it looks like Nubuck.
Oh no, that's Suede.
Okay, cool. It's very fine. It's very fine Suede. It looks dope.
Short hair.
It looks absolutely dope.
Look. You ain't great. I am the great Cornholio. Etched into the Suede. Beavis and Butthead logo. Trademark logo along the
Puma stripe.
The Puma stripe going down the side. I was about to say swoosh. I would never do that.
Let's call it the Puma curve. The Puma curve.
The Puma curve. Scenes on the insoles from the show. Beavis and Butthead on the insoles.
Oh, that's dope.
We right back to it. Gum bottoms.
Gum bottoms. It's all about being a gummy bear today.
Gum bottoms, bro. You can't beat gum bottoms. And they're available. Nice. $90. Puma Suede, Beavis and Butthead collab. Sizes 7.5 through 11.5. Currently available in the US right now. As of recording Friday pod. So do with that what you will. Yeah, man. I like this.
Nice. Yeah.
This is on par with the Simpsons Stan Smiths to me. And the towel. No, this is on par with the towel. Yeah.
I think the towel is slightly better.
What?
I think the towel is slightly better, but the suede on it's furry. The eyes change color to being high on UV light. I think the towel is slightly better. My personal opinion. But I do like this Beavis and Butthead. It's dope. Don't get me wrong,
though,
it's dope.
bro. It's the
It's
details.
dope.
I think this
dope.
Beavis and Butthead's Puma.
Puma's equivalent.
I think it has as much detail as the Towley.
Yeah.
The Towley Adidas, rather. Sorry.
Yeah, not Puma, Adidas, yeah. That's personal preference, but like, I do agree with you, it's dope. It's the equivalent to the Towley. But yeah, next week's right, bro. Let's go have a look at this craziness that we've been seeing with the Powerpuff Girls today. Or this week. It's interesting because we know Baylor University did something crazy this week. Have you got the visuals, or do you want me to bring them up? I've got the visuals. Don't worry. But so basically, Baylor University came out, and the whole team were wearing the green variation of the Powerpuff SB Dunk lows, which is crazy to me because like it was something like unisync to everything else that was happening with the actual release as well. And we know some craziness happened with that release. So I'm gonna share this now, bro. Like literally. Look at that, all green, all the way through. Baylor University wearing the Buttercup Powerpuff Girls SB Dunk lows, and it's magical, bro. It's Merry Christmas to everybody on that team, bro.
I don't like this.
Why don't you like it?
Because I feel like all these pairs were taken from the community.
You know what? That was my first thought. And then it vanished, and I thought to myself, wow, they just took pairs from everybody else in the community. Then I was like, nah, it's actually dope. Like you gotta give it to them. Like they just did what they did.
Well, two things. You don't know. Two things can be true because, for one, this is Nike's doing.
Yeah. Do you think Nike just gave them the sneakers?
Of course.
Or do you think they got it from other means? That's the question.
No, bro. This is a Baylor University.
Yeah.
It's a college, bro. This is a university. Obviously, they're a Nike school, or this would have never happened. Look at Oregon, bro. Oregon is the main example. Oregon is the prime example in these type of situations when you see Nike do things for universities in the U.S. It's a business thing. These universities, these schools are Nike sponsored schools. Baylor's colors are green, white, and gold.
Yeah.
So why not give all the coaches a pair of the hottest green sneaker? Look, and they don't have to do this. This is why, right? This is why I'm mad about this, and it's partly an ode to the skate community because these are all pairs that are SBs. SB has never been a part of basketball until this year when they did a Jordan 4, which is a basketball sneaker with SB, right? The Dunk, sure. The Dunk is a basketball sneaker. But the college association with the Nike Dunk has been gone for so long. The Dunk is now a skateboarder sneaker. Skateboarding is the sport that drives the Nike Dunk silhouette. Would you disagree with me on that?
Yeah, I agree with you because basically they hold like the orange capsule or the SP capsule was all based on skateboarding. They reinvented that line for skateboarding. They're pushing it with skateboarders. All the boutiques actually get the SBs more readily. They support the skateboarding community more readily. It's no longer associated with basketball. That association dropped in the 80s and 90s. In 2000s, it was more of it's an SB. It's a skateboarding sneaker. It's dunks are now skateboarding sneakers. So yeah, I agree with that. But like, let me just say, two things can be right at the same time. This is magical. Obviously, we've seen a Christmas tree built up, green Christmas tree built up with a basketball at the top. If you go and look at NIKE Kicks post, that they've actually posted that. But two things can be right at the same time because I'm just reading the comments on this actual post and a lot of people are feeling the same way you are, bro. Look, like one person just basically said no one wants to see this when Nike basically screws everybody onto sneakers. Somebody saying I hate the community culture or the sneaker culture because of what they're seeing. This is the reason why Nike was cancelling mad orders. No wonder exclusive access for the colorways was not fulfilled, bro. Like a lot of people are hating this because obviously they feel like these sneakers were taken away from the community.
Yeah, and see, this is what I was speaking on a little while ago. If I had some say so in the brand, I would be on the veto side of this.
Yeah. What
in the fuck does a Nike SB Dunk Low have to do with basketball at this point in the sneaker space? Nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody hoops and dunks. Ain't no NBA play. PJ Tucker ain't even wearing dunks in the game. Bro. He wearing Jordan 1s. He wearing Kobe's. He wearing 5s. He wearing 3s. He wearing Yeezys. He wearing everything but dunks. And PJ Tucker is the sneakerhead of the NBA. Ain't anybody trying to argue that is trying to have a debate.
Yeah,
because that's the consensus. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Yeah, because I'm fired up right now. Give me a second.
Yeah,
because we all know, us in the sneaker community all know how difficult it was going to be as soon as we heard news of these Powerpuff Girls Nike SBs. We all knew that the chances were slim to none unless you were willing to pay a lot extra, early, or upon release, or jump through the hoops that we about to get to get these sneakers, bro. These basketball coaches, they're not of the sneaker community. They ain't. And they get enough, bro. Like, if they gonna do this, if they gonna do this for Baylor, we know what they do for Oregon and UNC and Florida and Oklahoma and all these other schools, right? As a community member, this ain't fair.
Yeah.
Especially the way they released them, with the slow trickle and scratch offs and then all this. Like, come on, dog. If you ain't plugged into a skate shop where you know your odds, this is impossible.
Yeah.
This is less possible than a Travis.
I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Less possible than an Off-White.
You know, bro, you're spot on there because like I shout to the bro. He's actually asked me to go in for like several SBs for him in the last couple of months, and then bro, like I'm just saying, they're hard. Like April's impossible.
Bro, I got one SB in 6 years, and it was a restock.
Yeah, they're very impossible to get in terms of the exclusive, in terms of like this Powerpuff or these collab, like almost these speciality sneakers, Ben & Jerry's, like bro, everything that we talk about, like in terms of this, the reason why I kept interrupting you was this comment here by Johnny Red 5G, right? A day ago, he said, why are you basically doing this in basketball? It's not skateboarding. Like, why are you giving this to basketball players?
It's an SB. That was the very first thought that came to my mind when I saw this post. Yep. This is a Nike SB sneaker. Why are basketball coaches being gifted a skateboarding sneaker? It don't make sense.
Yeah. Somebody said, "What a laugh out loud! What a waste." Somebody said, "Can't decide if this is dumb or corny."
This sneaker don't need marketing, dog.
Yeah,
it's too limited to need marketing.
Yeah,
these Powerpuff Girls SBs are way too limited for this to even be a thought in the mind of a Nike executive to decide to send this sneaker to make them their own dunk. If that's the case, make them a Jordan 1. Make a Baylor 5 when y'all making these 5s and 1s and 4s and 11s and 10 and all these different retro silhouettes that y'all making for these universities that are Nike schools. Make them one of those and put the Baylor logo on it. Don't gift them the coaches. They ain't even playing.
No.
Who checking for basketball coaches? For culture, for style advice, for trends. Who checking for basketball coaches?
Nobody, bro.
Nobody.
Oh man.
This is trash. This is just as trash as these stores making people crush boxes.
Yeah.
And making people dress up like Powerpuff Girls. Grown men.
Yo, shout out to Alex DG, right? Basically, Alex is from Mexico. This is a store in Mexico, by the way, and because Mexico doesn't get sneakers like we normally do, they make people jump through hoops, right? And when I say people jump through hoops, they make people dress up to get sneakers, and this is the reason why we see this. This is too funny. Corny at its finest. Corny at its finest, bro.
Shout out to the Lucha Libre culture. This ain't that.
Yeah. This is corny. Corny.
And we both like wrestling, but this ain't Lucha Libre, right?
And like we talked about this the other day, bro. What would happen if they would crushing your sneakers, they were crushing your boxes and stuff like that? And what did we both say? We'd walk away from that. Man, like, why do you need to go the extra mile to make people dislike you? I don't understand that. This is what it is, though. It's like, why are retailer stores doing stuff like this? Nobody cares anymore. Like, resale is gone. Nobody cares anymore about the price of sneakers, especially us lot. There might be a few people, you know what? There might be a few people out there that are still looking for exclusive releases so they actually can profiteer. But nobody is really caring about resale like they used to in 2020, bro. Like, we're nearly in 2024 and you're still crushing boxes. Like, what kind of statement are you trying to make? There's no need for it.
Corn cobs, bro. Corn cobs. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna be real with you. For certain SB releases, sure, I'll crush my box. Sure. And I get it. We get it. We all get it.
Yeah.
We get why. Dressing up? No. I ain't dressing up.
Yeah.
I'll put the shoe on and step on my body. Matter of fact, give me permission to do the review right here in the store.
Yep.
On foot and everything. I'm with that. So I understand the crushing the box, but the putting on the costumes, shit.
Super Luchador. power Super Luchador. Powerpuff Luchador.
how you a Powerpuff girl and a Luchador at the same time?
Powerpuff Luchador, bro.
Yeah, man, but hey man, listen. That go to show y'all now. That go to show y'all. Because it's something real to that Bella situation. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool.
Yeah, a lot of people were in their feelings for that situation. It just doesn't feel genuine. Like, it doesn't feel like it's a great situation. Nah. Reading the comments, you can see.
They shouldn't have did that.
No, they shouldn't.
Somebody caught the wrong shot on that one. It's okay. Jordan missed shots.
Yeah, just give. You should have
better.
given more. They should have just given him all the crimson fours. Like let him wear all crimson fours. That's fine. Not
No, they need green. They should have made him some. They should have made him some black and green metallic fours, similar to the Oregon fours. See, y'all. Hey man, we got it. We got. Anyway, next quick strike.
Next quick strike, bro.
Did you see what Nike did in New York this past week?
Oh yeah, the specialized, customized tech release.
Yeah, they took over a suit shop in New York and offered custom Nike Tech Fleece to customers. This is crazy.
Yo, bro, tech fleeces are crazy in the UK.
Bro, no, look. Where is it? One of these comments. Here we go. Excuse me. I right in the mic too. If they did this in London, it'll shut down the city.
Very much so. Tech fleeces, bro. Tech fleeces are like designer suits for the people on the road. The people that like
Hold on. So for those of us in the US, when TJ says on the road, that means in the streets.
In the streets, yeah. Yep. When I'm talking anybody that is now style and fashion will love tech fleeces. Tech fleeces is basically the epitome of fashion in the UK.
It's to the point now where tech fleece is kind of Black Air Force One status.
Yeah, yo, bro. I was about to say that. Tech fleece, Air Max 95, triple black Air Force One, triple white Air Force One, Air Max 1. That is the London look.
Yeah. And it sounds like a uniform to me.
I'm not gonna elaborate, bro. I'm not gonna elaborate.
We don't have to elaborate. I said what I said.
Yep.
That is
street
the
uniform,
equivalent.
Street uniform.
Listen, man. Next quick strike.
That's all we need to say about that. That is dopeness, and the reason why they won't ever do that in the UK, yes, it will get shut down. It will get shut down, very much so, very quickly.
Yo, y'all go ahead and look it up. Look it up. Nike Tech Fleece pop up in New York. They had all type of flavors. Custom.
And they let you customize it. Let you customize it, bro. They can let you customize it.
Hella white Air Force Ones in the building.
Oh, you know what? You know it's New York, bro. That's the thing. All right, cool. Next week's strike we're going to talk about is basically...
Wait. Hold on.
Sorry. I'll retract that. Q's tip of the week. What you got today, bro?
Today's tip is brought to you by none other than Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, Prime Time himself. And I quote, "Don't block your haters. Don't block all your haters. Leave one or two so they can report back to headquarters."
And just in case you missed that.
That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Last but not least, last quick strike. I'm glad you got that in there, bro. Last quick strike is Corteiz at the Supreme collaboration this week, bro. Basically on the 21st, Supreme and Corteiz got together and they dropped a little bit of a merchandise, a little bit of this and that, hoodies, tops, and all that stuff. And then basically kind of just, it was like a shock drop. London, go to these two locations, pick one, blue pill, red pill kind of scenario, and you could possibly get you could possibly go and get the Supreme Corteiz collaboration. It looks dope, to be honest. Like Corteiz rules the world logo with Supreme at the top. You got t-shirts, you got hoodies. It's nice. It's a very good flex. I like it.
Corteiz has Huaraches coming.
Oh, yeah, Huarache highs, bro. Huarache highs.
Corteiz is quietly one of the top streetwear brands going right now.
It's big. It's very big in the UK. And especially after the 95 release as well, bro. Dope release.
They have the attention of the culture. Corteiz is, I think, the next big thing in streetwear because of the way they conduct business. It's everything is niche,
yep,
which is important. Everything is niche. Everything is preliminary. As in, there's this thing, and then there's the next thing, and those things aren't attached to each other.
Yeah,
it's exclusivity. Everything is exclusive to itself. With Corteiz.
you gotta be on the Discord. You gotta kind of know when the drops are happening. It's very exclusive.
You gotta be plugged in, and if you ain't in London, you better know somebody in London.
Mm-hmm.
Or be ready to bust that wallet. Be ready to bust that wallet now.
I'm gonna say one thing about Corteiz. Like, when they first got the collaboration with Nike, it was epic. Like Corteiz,
epic.
Basically,
no, hold on. Epic.
Yep.
It was beyond.
It was legendary. Like, I'm gonna say
legendary.
The reason why
it was legendary.
Yeah, you know why. One thing, Corteiz, the I can't remember his name now, but basically the company Corteiz did that collaboration with Nike by actually putting a hologram on. Sorry, it's Clint. Sorry, Clint. Clint basically was in front of Nike store, Nike London, Nike Town London, with a Corteiz flag on the store. That kind of introduced the Corteiz collaboration. But off the back of that, you know, there's a couple of things that you want to kind of happen in your life in terms of to kind of validate who you are and what you're doing. Like, number one for Corteiz and Clint was doing that collaboration with Nike. First, let's just get it on. Let's be honest. Corteiz took something from Nike. Nike was suing Corteiz, and then Nike got Corteiz in house. Right, something we'd like to see with other people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that collaboration happened with the 95. That's great. That was working with your idols. Number two is surpassing your rivals. Now, this Supreme Corteiz collaboration is the indication of that. For me personally, Supreme have not been Supreme for a long time, and Corteiz is a rising company.
They are
yeah, and Corteiz is a rising company, and on that equation, this is a switch of power. For me, this collaboration is epic. Yeah, of course it is.
You said the word rising.
Yeah,
I think this was part of the
switcheroo. Yeah, this is the switcheroo. This is like Corteiz. Corteiz is paying homage to Supreme, what Supreme's done, but Corteiz is showing that they can do a collaboration with one of the biggest companies or the biggest hype beast companies
Streetwear.
in streetwear, yeah, and they're showing like, yeah, we're first you do your collaboration with your idols, then you go after your rivals. That's this, and him doing this is telling people this is it. Corteiz is where it is.
No, it's a recognition at the highest level.
Yeah,
Supreme
exactly.
don't have to do nothing with nobody.
Nope.
But Supreme has to do things with everybody.
Yep.
So Corteiz being in that space where Supreme is like, yes,
Yep.
we need to do a collab with y'all. They here now.
Yeah, exactly that.
They're here.
And
I'm so looking forward to this Huarache, even if I don't like it.
Yeah.
And I want to see more Air Max.
Yeah,
I want to see more 95s, and I want to see. I don't want to see 90s, but I think they should do 90s. And obviously,
Clint's from the London, bro. You're gonna see more Air Maxes.
Plus, Corteiz Air Max Plus. We need a bunch of Corteiz Air Max Plus. We need tailwinds. We need Corteiz Air Max tailwinds.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
We need.
There's a lot.
You know what I want? You know what I really, really want? I don't know. I don't even know if this was really. I don't know if this silhouette permeated y'all culture, because when I brought it up to you, your response said something to me. The Air Max 96 one.
Yeah.
Not the Triax. The Air Max 96 one that Supreme did earlier this year. The one with the see-through one Supreme did.
Oh yeah.
That colorway. That's something I would have wanted to see Skepta do. You know, I want to see Corteiz do something like that, but I don't know if that silhouette really hit for y'all like it did for us over here. And it didn't, obviously it didn't hit as hard as it hit for me, for a lot of people, because we don't get them on a regular basis like we get other Air Max. But the Air Max 96 one, I want to see collabs on. Like
that'd be dope.
And based on the fact I'm just not correlating that, even though we talking about it. Supreme did one, so yeah, I would want to see Corteiz do that. I want to see Skepta do that. I want to see Powder do that. I don't all the Air. No, that's the Air Max 96 2.
Oh, okay, cool. You're talking about the one.
The Air Max 96 1.
I'm just having a quick look at this.
Type.
There you go.
Supreme. Put Supreme in. No, that's the same thing. That's the one. The Supreme one, right? Second row, third sneaker. No. Wait.
Oh, you had it?
Yeah, that's it. That's the Air Max 96 one.
Oh, gotcha. And it's all transparent, so you can actually rock different colorways with the socks.
But the OG colorway is one of the greatest Air Max ever, in my opinion. Okay. And I've been waiting on that to come back.
They'll bring it back. They will bring it back, bro. Trust me, they will bring it back.
It ain't been back for years now. A lot of years.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, bro, it's an indication that Clint and Corteiz are going the right way. Like, to be honest, like they are doing numbers, and we can't wait to see what's going to happen in the future with Corteiz. Like, it's undeniably unstoppable at the moment. And you know, when we talk about streetwear, we talk about streetwear. We talk about Supreme just being there. There's people line up in shops. Clint's doing it. Like, he's causing chaos in the streets to get the sneakers. He's renting out buses, making people chase buses, go to locations, pop up events, pop up this, pop up that. You got to be on the street on the grind to actually go and pick up a sneaker. You got to be in a certain location, bro. When I talk about streetwear, that's how you do streetwear if you are a street guy.
Yeah.
That's dope. But yes,
I ain't doing all that, but I get it.
Yeah. But yes, let's try and tackle this main topic in the short space of time we got, bro.
Pretty good.
Okay, cool. Main topic time. Basically, bro, this week has been chaotic. This week is when karma comes back, when karma fights back, and when karma gets you. And this is the epitome of, if you do bad things will happen to you, and if you do naughty things, it will catches up with you. Because this week we saw Nike are now taking action, rightfully so, on people that sell UAs, right? And we talk about UAs, we talk about unauthorized sneakers, we talk about sneakers that ain't been credited with the Nike label, that ain't been kind of verified, that are basically made in a factory, made in the same. Look, if it makes your conscience feel a bit more better, made in the same factory, even though it's not, right? Let's just be honest. Some of these sneakers are like, they deserve to be a reject. That's all I'm saying, right? These are the sneakers you're talking about. So a YouTuber on the name of Corteiz, one of the two, basically was, how do you put this? Selling fakes on a Discord with a discount code, profiteering off fakes, giving fakes back to the store to swap them out with legit pairs. Started a business off this, bro. We heard stories about this, and he recorded all of this on his YouTube channel to showcase on his YouTube channel what he's been doing. Talk about self-snitching, bro. Talk about self-snitching. Man, like, even Corteiz, basically, you need that YouTube money now, bro. Nike's going to take. Nike wants the 3 times the value of what those UAs were, bro.
They want everything.
They want everything.
They're coming for everything. You can't see. This a lose-lose situation.
Bro, some people out here really want to be fake fresh, bro. That's all I'm saying.
So, see, and we done talked about this recently. This is the thing about being in the sneaker culture and being a content creator at the same time. The race to be first. The race to be in the mix. People sacrifice integrity for that.
Yeah.
People sacrifice credibility. Credibility in the sneaker space is a top 3 priority.
It is. If you've got no credibility, no. It's the #1 priority, bro. Because if you have no credibility, what's the point? If no people don't believe in you, then what's the point?
Well,
if people don't rock with you, then what's the point?
I believe sources can overtake credibility. If you have viable sources, i.e., Z sneakerheads. Z sneakerheads can post 50% wrong mock-ups in a year and maintain his credibility because we believe his sources are viable. Now, he can take information from his sources and make incorrect mock-ups all day long, and that be understandable. Because if you haven't seen pictures or you don't have an exact description, you can get stuff wrong. And that's where I give people like Z Sneakerheads grace, because he's getting pertinent information. He's getting colors right, but he's getting colorways wrong. So from that perspective, I will give him more credibility than I will give a person like the guy that we saw with the quote-unquote Year 5s early, where it was just a black and burgundy Jordan 5 with none of the features that actually came with the Year release. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I speak on credibility, I'm leaning more towards the person that's less trustworthy.
Yeah.
Even though Z Sneakerhead gets stuff wrong, guys that come and post fakes and endorse fake distributors and dealers and people that when the mock-up come out, they want to be the first to get the in hand or the on foot. Yeah. And come to find out that's the fakest shit on the internet.
Yeah. I'm gonna say one. I'm gonna go run through the preliminary statements for this actual court case. Now, number one, right? He's like Corteiz, whatever his name is, right? Or YouTube name is. Basically, he's basically is a social media influencer. I'm just gonna read this paragraph verbatim, right? So basically, he's a social media influencer who goes by the alias of Corteiz. Fox brazenly promotes and sells counterfeit goods on various social media channels and apparently believes he can engage in illegal conduct and impunity. Basically, like he doesn't care, right? Fox is a self-described. Yeah, Fox is a self-described four-year veteran in the trade of counterfeit goods and a content creator who wields his online influence to promote and peddle counterfeit goods to tens of thousands of social. So you're selling them, right? And we know another person that did that a couple of years back, and he actually got reprimanded because he was giving discount codes. I'm not going to mention names or nothing like that. But
no. I know somebody that's doing that right now.
Yep.
Right now on Instagram and YouTube, and his following is bigger than mine.
Yeah.
Yes, it happens. I know for a fact, and I'm not gonna say his name, but I stopped following him, but he still follow me.
So basically, also, Fox also partners directly with oversell counterfeiters and service providers such as shipping agents, platforms, Panda. I'm going to say this, Panda Buy, to promote their counterfeit goods and related services. Right, that basically is promoting the company, and he's got a counterpart which is NIKE Turnburn. Or whatever his name is. And basically, they work together to create a Discord. It doesn't matter. Nick, you are nicked pretty much. If you know the name nicked means you're arrested. Nicked, you're gonna get nicked soon. To go and get absolutely sued. It's over for you guys. Like, I know, you know what, we were talking about this last week, how it's very acceptable to wear UAs, or now people are trying to push the narrative how it's acceptable to wear UAs, or UAs are cheaper. These people are laughing at you, bro. Like, Nike's coming for your heads up. Nike is out here literally going to take everything from you. They want your YouTube channel, they want your YouTube money, they want your house, your keys, your whatever you got, bro. They are after everything. They're gonna bankrupt you at this moment in time. How do you sit there thinking this was a good idea?
It's not, bro.
Ripping off a company.
It's not, bro.
Monster.
See, this the thing, bro.
The dragon was sleeping. The dragon was sleeping.
I told y'all about the dude that came at me talking about he got a overseas plug, and the more we buy, the less we pay, and everything for $140 and all this. Bro, this is the worst thing. This is the worst thing. On July 28th, 2023, this year, bro, on his YouTube account, a YouTube video titled "I returned fake Nike shoes to Nike," shocking, which depicts Fox returning a pair of counterfeit Nike branded shoes to a Nike store in Tampa, Florida, bro. No, we gotta do it. We gotta do it now. We gotta do it. Now we have to do what we really came to do this week. We have to do it now, because this ain't a topic right here. It's not a quick strike, and it's way more than the main topic. You know what this is. You know what this means when we bring this type of information and this level of allegation to somebody that claims to be a part of the community. You know what that means, don't you?
Yep. I'm gonna show this video. Like, I'm gonna show this video, bro. Look.
Oh no, this didn't fit.
Alright, so I'm not gonna play the music, but basically what you can see is he's returning triple white Air Force. Is it triple white Air Force Ones? Looks like it. To the store. He's blurred out everything, and basically he's saying, "I'm returning these," and they're fake, bro. He literally, you talk about snitching 101, self-snitching 101. This is it, bro. You recorded yourself returning a pair. You're not even going to like StockX or Go or validation to test their system. You legitimately are returning a pair of fakes so that somebody else in the community that wants to buy a real pair of sneakers is going to buy that sneaker and think they're real, but they're actually fake. You did that to somebody. You basically. This is the same thing as somebody returning a fake to StockX or trying to sell fakes through StockX and like literally knowing that they're fake. We talked about this. Then this is why we tell people, if it ain't on the release date, go check your pairs. If it's 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks out, because people like this.
These white Air Force Ones. This ain't even about release date. This is the most bro. Come on, bro. When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty! Welcome back to Sneaker Court Public Opinion, when we judge public opinion and executioner, because Q couldn't wait. Q was fed up. Q was like, you know what? This guy needs the full barrel. This guy needs every single gunshot out here to tell him that he's an absolute disgrace to the sneaker community. You don't belong in the sneaker community. You can't even take a breath over here. You need to be suffocated out in these streets. Take away your YouTube channel, take away everything. You know what? Money is a hell of a drug. You know, I love that Rick James quote, because he always says cocaine is a hell of a drug. But this time, money is a hell of a drug for you guys, because you just would do anything to get a bit of change. This is what it is. And now you're gonna basically look like chump change in front of everybody. Your dirty laundry is aired out. Nobody can take you seriously. Nike's gonna take all your money. Nike's gonna take everything from you. Nike's gonna take the t-shirt off, your fake t-shirt off your birthday suit and burn it, because that's what you deserve. Absolutely, that's what you deserve.
This the same dude out here. I guarantee you he got some fake V-Long t-shirts he's selling. Yeah. He got fake gallery department t-shirt, fake Palms Angels. He got fake socks. His drawers probably ain't even real. You know what I'm talking about? And he look like a sucker too. He don't even look like he's of the community. He don't look like he up on game. He don't look like he should be able to have this type of stuff at his disposal. And I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm hating. Yes, I'm hating. Yes, I'm hating. Because he don't look like one of us. Yet, y'all posers out there. Y'all wannabes out there. Y'all think sneakers make y'all cool. That's what y'all think. Y'all really think this leather and rubber that you can put on your feet, everybody need to cover their feet, huh? This a matter of life. This a fact of life right here. These sneakers don't do it for you. I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. They don't do it for you. To the girl that we highlighted last week from TikTok, buying $35 reps from DH Gate. Huh? Go get them from Go get them from DH Gate. Get them from Temu. Don't get them from somebody that's out here trying to scam you, trying to convince you, trying to trick you, trying to fool you into spending real resale, authentic resale dollars for sneakers that they got from the flea market. They got them from Temu. They got them from DH Gate. They did. I'm telling you they did. Don't believe them. do your research, do your knowledge, get you some knowledge in your head, okay? Learn, because you're spending real good money out here. You working hard to get your money, ain't you? Or is you?
Yeah.
Are you scamming too? Well, if you scamming too, you deserve to get scammed, because you scam somebody else, somebody scam you. It's a circle of life. It's a circle of life. But for the real sneakerheads.
Circle of scamming.
Yeah. Listen to the man now when he telling the truth. I told y'all that earlier. I told y'all.
You know what? Remember the Lion King, right? Where Mufasa picks up Simba and goes, introduces Simba to the world and goes, a circle of life. This is literally. Even Fox basically picked up a VNDS, a UA sneaker, not VNDS, a UA sneaker, raised it to the world, and he just literally, the music comes on, and it says, the circle of fakes.
What the circle of fakes.
So on that note, and it was supposed to be the circle of scamming, but I'll change it to the circle of fakes because it made more sense. Because guys, I'm gonna say this, right? Watch yourself. If you got that discount code off a UA site, watch yourself. If you're promoting fakes, watch yourself. If you are trying to rip off the community, watch yourself. Because
we on your ass. We on your ass.
Karma is going to take a big chunk out of your ass and your wallet, and then Nike's going to be right behind them. On that note, guys. Guilty, and Q, I hand it over to you to give the judgment.
Yeah, and not only is Karma and Nike and the judge gonna be on your ass, we gonna be on your ass, okay? We gonna call you out. We gonna say your name because you suck and you don't deserve no Instagram. You don't deserve no Twitter. You don't deserve no Facebook. You know what? Take every sneaker, real or fake, especially the real ones. Bring them outside. Throw them in a tin bin. Fill it up with gas. Strike a match. Light a cigarette. Take a hit and flick it in the trash can and burn it all. Burn it down.
And that's what you should do if you wear fakes. That's all I'm saying. This is the same energy we're always going to keep. Rock your fakes. If you know they're fakes, love your fakes. Don't sell anybody fakes saying that they're legit. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're in 2024 nearly, and people are still doing this. Did you not know that your platform was built on stealing and thieving, and the big bad dragon with their teeth were gonna snarl you when Nike found out that what you were doing? That was always gonna be the case, bro. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? For a little bit of chump change, you wanted to provoke the dragon.
Listen to the man when he telling. Listen to the man when he telling the truth, y'all.
Man, it's
trash.
Over.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Simba, the circle of fakes. Watch out for the circle of fakes.
Oh man, yo, that's horrible, bro.
Yeah, very horrible. Oh man,
trash.
Bro, like I said, money is a hell of a drug. It's worse than cocaine, bro. Money is a hell of a drug. It make people do strange things.
They say it makes you more of who you are.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I ain't never been rich, and I know a lot of strange people. Bro, if some of these people I knew was rich, oh my God, bro, it'd be the worst place around here. I'm trying to tell you.
And we know Atlanta's not a real place either.
Bro, I ain't no telling what high I'll be about rich. I might be the worst asshole.
I need a bigger gavel, bro, because I don't think this gavel is big enough to actually provide justice to this case. Because, like, bro, like, yo, 4 year UA veteran, right? 4 year UA veteran.
It's more the same, bro. It's more the same. Listen, if y'all, and you know, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We consider everybody that support us family. It's a shootout family, right?
Yeah.
Before this journey, this podcast journey, going down the rabbit hole, and I imagine a lot of people's experience is the same with the sneaker culture. Going down the rabbit hole of sneaker content is a very tricky path. Mm-hmm. You have to use a lot of discernment, and you have to make a lot of decisions based on information that you may or may not be privy to, that you may feel that others are, and that's where the bullshit come in with these people. When people go for this stuff. I told the story about like the Knight Rider 11s. Like, people go for this stuff. Bro, there's a guy that used to work with me. He has a pair of lime green Jordan 5s. Tell me when they came out.
In my dreams, maybe. That's
lime green. Imagine
Gatorade ones on 905, yeah?
No, not quite. Close enough though. Close enough. Yeah. Bright green, black shark's teeth, blue translucent bottom, black Jumpman on the back. When did it come out? He posted it. He posted it on Facebook. A picture of him wearing that pair on Facebook years ago. And since then, since me and 99 and some more of my sneakerhead friends, since we discovered that picture, it's been a great inside joke for us. I actually saw him wearing the pair, bro. He run around telling people these the Miami Hurricane 5s.
It should be called a Miami Burn Them on Your Feet 5s, because they don't deserve to be alive, bro. That's all I'm saying. But you know what? I'm sitting there and I'm really thinking. Everybody right this moment in time, especially the bit like Nike's got the inside people, or they got a branch of their business looking at YouTube videos and looking at videos. So yeah, Nike, if you're listening to this, yeah, come and chat to us. But yeah, but bro, Nike's
they gonna skip over us. They gonna skip over us because they gonna look and they gonna say, okay, they gonna look at a few videos and say, okay, these guys got real sneakers. We ain't looking for them. They looking for the offenders. They're not looking for us.
I know, but I'm thinking that they're literally everybody that's got a fake sneakers, promotes fake sneakers, uses discount codes to get money from fake sneakers, got a Discord for fake sneakers. And I know I'm one person's coming to my mind at this moment in time, and this person always, and you probably know this guy. Yeah,
you talking about the dude that had the off-white breads early that never came out 4 years ago?
Yeah, that one too. But there's a couple. And I can't. I don't want to mention his name because I don't want to promote him.
No, we don't. Come on, bro. We don't do that. You did.
But basically, bro, anybody that's doing the same activity as Eben Fox, yeah, the hounds are after you because, bro.
And look, the only reason we mentioned his name because he in a whole lawsuit. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't even. I wouldn't want to say his name. We got to stop that. We can't highlight these guys.
Yeah, but bro. But basically, Nike.
We can't.
Nike's gonna be.
It's hate. Since I feel the spirit of hate this episode. Yeah, we can't highlight these guys. Maybe it'll change the future.
Yeah, but all I'm gonna say is these people are probably worrying right this moment in time about them getting caught out because
no, probably about it. No, it's they are just as worried. They're just as worried as we are relaxed at this moment.
And you know what? I think Nike.
I love it. For me, think about this. As a YouTuber, as a YouTube sneaker reviewer, in particular, tell me you're not happy about the big brand cracking down on people showing fakes on the same platform that we use to show our authentics. That's a good thing. It's a plus for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna say one thing on that. Finally, that's the word. Finally, you're doing it. Like I've been looking at. I've come across loads of people where their stuff is questionable. There's another person that I remember now that gets UAs. He got the Chicago Travis Scott's and he cut them up and did a review on them and stuff like that. And but obviously told people it was fake, but he wasn't promoting UAs in terms of giving you a discount code and telling you he knows if you know, you go and get them if you want to get them, but I'm not going to tell you. But I can respect that because he just wanted to do the review on the fakes and stuff like that. But obviously he doesn't care if he rocks real fakes, and that's on his prerogative. But people that go the extra, like you went the extra mile to earn money off fake sneakers. However way you put it, you're stealing. You can
quantify it however way you need to in your mind. It's just not cool for us.
And that's the thing though. People like that quantify it like, oh yeah, but it's still the same thing. Oh yeah, but it's still made in the same factory. Oh yeah, but yeah, it's cheaper. Well, I can't believe. And you know what? They ridicule people that spend their hard-earned money to get real sneakers.
Bro,
that's corny.
It is what it is. It's all a part of sneaker culture. It's the good, the bad, and the ugly. And this is the ugly. The good. We are the good. We are the good. I'm gonna claim that for us. And everybody that feel like us, everybody that agree with us, and everybody that rock with us. We are the good. The bad is for us the resale aspect, and the ugly is this
culture
example
vultures.
That we have. Yeah,
culture vultures.
People trying to take. Well, resale falls into that. It's a Venn diagram, like we talked about before, ages before. I remember us doing the whole Venn diagram thing on the pod, but this is the part that I disregard. This is the part that I don't pay attention to purposefully, not because I'm not gonna put myself at risk in my mind, so I don't think that I should have as much knowledge about that part of the game. You know what I'm saying? I have more retail knowledge, I have more resale knowledge than I have UA knowledge, and that's because I avoid the UA replica part of the culture at all costs. Costs. If that means I don't get it, I won't have it.
Yeah, bro. I will never, like. It's so easy for somebody to go and buy UA. Like, let's be honest, they need to kind of stop doing like the governments need to work with the brands to actually kind of stop. Like, if you're getting it from a site, you need to kind of provide validation that it came from a legitimate site. I think that's getting put in place. But I'm sitting here, I don't have Soulfly 8s. I'm not gonna go and buy a fake pair of Soulfly 8s. I'm gonna source them. I'm going to get a real pair. I want the authentic pair. I want a pair that's came from Nike, that has the materials and the build and the construction and everything that is excellent about Nike. I'm going to support the brand that I love, Nike. And we love that. And I know Nike doesn't really care. And I don't care about that. It's because it's a swoosh, bro. It's because we love it so much. See what I'm saying?
Quality sportswear, man.
Exactly. And like we have, like, bro, we have so much passion. We create a podcast of this. See what I'm saying? So we're never gonna go. I can never understand why a person would buy a UA.
Bro, stop.
Yeah.
We gonna keep going. Let's just stop.
Yeah. let's stop while the iron is hot, bro.
Yeah. So we gonna keep going, bro.
Yeah.
I know it. I can see it. I can see it. We know what's up. We know what's up. That's the most important part. We know what's up, and we want to make sure y'all know what's up, and we want to keep y'all aware as we are, which is the reason why we're not gonna talk about the Reimagined 4s no more. We didn't talk about it enough. We told y'all. So don't buy fake Reimagined 4s is what we're saying. That's it.
Or don't buy the MM&Years 2 months early thinking that they're real pairs, and all of a sudden you realise they were just a knockoff pair, and then you were flashing for the cash in, and all of a sudden you're like, oh yeah, it's not the real thing.
Listen to the man when he's telling the truth.
Sometimes, you know what? I'd rather be last and be winning and have awesomeness around me than be first and look like a fool.
Listen to the man when he telling you the truth, man.
On that, bro. Episode 98 of the Shoe Dog Podcast. We're 2 episodes away from 100, and yeah, it's magical. It's magical. Still love doing this. 2 years in.
Yeah. We out here. We popping. We still popping. And we going up. We going up in more ways than one. I ain't gonna give y'all no details. TJ always be spilling the details. I'm
trying not to. I'm trying to keep it a secret now.
but yeah, man, we here for y'all. We here for us. Yeah, we the Shoe Dog family. We are the culture. We are. Whether y'all believe it or not, as individuals, we are us. But together, we are the culture.
Yep.
Yeah.
But on that note, bro, but like if you I'm gonna say, if you love UAs, if you love rocking UAs, enjoy your circle of fakes. That's all I'm gonna say. From me and from Q, bro. Count it down.
Yo. The circle of fakes. Hey.
The circle of fakes. Go on.
Have a great day, man. Great week. Great Christmas. Great New Year. And rock what you like. Okay? Buy what you like. Rock what you like. And make sure it's authentic. Okay? Sneakers don't make you cool. They don't.
And no, they don't. And no do UAs. They don't make you cool because you make the sneakers cool.
Especially not UAs. God damn.
Yeah. And if you're rocking UAs and you sold UAs to somebody, I hope they kind of collapse on you the next time you step out.
Listen to the man when he telling the truth.
Peace out, guys. Peace.